an expanding pipeline of new vaccines. VBI Vaccines is a publicly traded company listed on the NASDAQ under the ticker VBIV and on the Toronto Stock Exchange under the ticker VBV. VBI's market cap as of the close on June 30th was $142 million US. The company is headquartered in Cambridge, Massachusetts, with their main research site in Ottawa, Canada, and a manufacturing and research site in Rehovot, Israel. VBI has a pipeline of prophylactic and therapeutic vaccines targeting high unmet needs in both infectious disease and immuno-oncology. Through a reverse acquisition with Cyvac Therapeutics, which was closed on May 6 this year, VBI added a third-generation Hepatitis B vaccine to its pipeline of early but very novel and exciting vaccines generated by their EVLP technology platform. Focusing first on the Hepatitis B asset, the beauty of Cy-B-Vac comes from its scientific simplicity. Compared to second-generation Hepatitis B assets, which are shown on the left, Cy-B-Vac is the only Hepatitis B asset to mimic all three surface antigens of the Hepatitis B virus, the pre-S1, pre-S2, and the S protein, a diagram of which is shown on the right-hand side. Cy-B-Vac is approved in 15 countries worldwide, including as a standard of care for neonate vaccination in Israel. Importantly, however, it is not licensed in key Europe, North America, or in the large Asian markets like Japan. Over the next few months, VBI will seek to meet with European and North American regulatory bodies to identify the clinical development path to rapidly get this product into those markets. Let's move on to the next infectious disease program in their pipeline, congenital CMV. Congenital CMV is the largest public health unmet need. 1 in 1,000 births are impacted by CMV, and it is more prevalent than any other cause of birth defects, including Down syndrome. Importantly, however, in this study conducted in Britain, only 33% of women have ever even heard of CMV versus 98% who have heard of Down syndrome. VBI announced a few weeks ago the start of an overpowered phase 1 trial for this program. VBI plans to enroll 125 patients and hope to have an interim data readout in the first half of 2017. Earlier this year, VBI also announced the expansion of their EVLP platform into immuno-oncology. While this may seem opportunistic, there is actually clear scientific rationale for doing so. The EVLP platform has shown to be an incredibly flexible technology for expressing antigens and eliciting a strong response. In the middle column, you can see the EVLP they use to target CMV. In the right-hand column, you can see VBI has added just one additional antigen, the PP65 antigen, tethered within the lipid bilayer to induce a T-cell response, specifically CD8 and CD4 responses. VBI had a pre-IND meeting with the FDA a few weeks ago to discuss their GBM program. Wrapping up, there are 5 key value drivers over the next 18 months for VBI Vaccines. Look for the outcome of the company's discussions with the European and North American regulatory bodies around the Cy-B-Vac asset. Look for the interim data from the CMV phase 1 trial in the first half of 2017, and look for the start of a phase 1 trial for their GBM program in the first half of 2017. Moreover, their pipeline is expanding rapidly, and VBI just recently announced a new vaccine targeting the Zika virus. The second half of 2016 will be an incredibly exciting 6 months for VBI Vaccines. Stay tuned.